Fabian Lustenberger. Big Bergs over here, a Hertha Berlin legend. Has spent almost his entire career here in Berlin, and we're gonna go ahead and bring him back. He will be a fantastic leader for the dressing room, and I think picking up this boy is a smart move. There we go, £3 million, very cheap for the veteran here. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to go to plan. I apologize, Mr. Berliner, who wanted me to bring Lustenberger back to the club. That was absolutely embarrassing for me. Absolutely embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, I promise in January, it's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna sign back the Swiss to Berlin. Also, Aaron Connolly is gonna go light it up in Spain for a season with Villarreal. All the best of luck to Connolly. I know he'll do wonders for Villarreal, and we'll see him next season, no doubt about it. Right then, that's the end of our transfer business with Hertha Berlin for this season. We spent in £103 million, got a profit of £22 million off of those players. Let me know what you think of the business we made. I think it has been absolutely fantastic. Now enough of that. Let's crack on with the season. Let's get serious now. There we go. Let me see it. Let us see it. Hertha Berlin, Champions League. Who do we have? Who do we have? Where are we? Real Madrid, Ajax, and Basel. Wow, we got a pretty good group. I like the look of that one. Yes, we are back in the Bundesliga match day 3 here, looking to continue off our fantastic start to the season from 2 wins from 2 games. It's absolutely amazing here. We did beat Leipzig earlier on last season. We matched up with them early on, matching them up with again early in the season, looking for a repeat of that. Piatek did get a good chance here to start things off here, but Gulaski makes a good save to keep it 0-0 for Leipzig, and then Leipzig came through 25 minutes in. It came to Sabitzer and Nkunku. He puts up Leipzig 1-0 here, 27 minutes into it. And it is not a good start here against Leipzig, one of the top teams in Germany. Always going to be a trouble, always going to be a threat against us. And this is just stuff we gotta work on if we're trying to fight for the Bundesliga this season. Horrible defending. We left Nkunku open, and he had all the time in the world to shoot that and score it. And they had another chance here. What is this? Where is the defenders? I don't even know, but Tyson comes. He runs and runs. He passes it in. And Nkunku gets the second one, makes it Leipzig 2, Hertha Berlin 0, 55 minutes in, and they are cruising against us, and this is not looking good for the boys of Berlin. And that was just shocking defending once again. How did we leave that much space? And take a look at Bustos over here. Why is he ducking for that? Surely if he stays on his feet, he would block that opportunity. But sadly for us, he decides to go down, and it ends up being 2-0 to Leipzig. Then Neuhaus tries to play ball here, but then Matheus Cunha ends up finding Carrasco, plays it to Neuhaus, to Cordoba off the bench, cuts inside, Cordoba! He's doing what he does his best. He finally gets a goal in the Bundesliga after being robbed last game of his first goal. And then fantastic play from the boys of Berlin. Looking for a late winner here as we are pushing on. We kept it late. Unfortunately though, our late game heroics wasn't enough to at least get us a point here as Leipzig go ahead and defeat us in the 3rd game of this season. So to start things off, we are 2 wins and 1 loss. Unfortunately, we came close to tying it up here. Wasn't the greatest of games, and I have to say we did deserve to lose that. But the second game of today's episode is a big one. This is the test before the game, the big one in the Champions League here, because we're playing Fortuna Düsseldorf. We surely are favorites to win it. We did rest a couple of players here. Matheus Cunha plays it to Luka Bacchio 15 minutes in, really early on, and Luka Bacchio, who's starting ahead of Carrasco on the left hand side here, does go ahead and give Hertha Berlin the lead. A fantastic play from the boys. Matheus Cunha linking up, getting another assist here, and we're going to see a lot of Matheus Cunha this season now that he's playing in his favorite CAM position. Look at Askasibar, bang, jumping over the barricade. He gets a start as well, trying to prove himself wrong. Sorry, trying to prove himself right to stay here at Hertha Berlin for the upcoming season. The next chance didn't come into 66 minutes. Schneider off the bench takes a shot from outside of the box. Unfortunately, easy save for the goalkeeper. And Schneider once again decides to take another shot, and once again a catching practice for the Düsseldorf goalkeeper, and a really poor game. Really barely anything happened in this game, as you can see from the lack of highlights. But hey, we did end up winning 1-0. Fantastic to see. And we go ahead and get a victory after that unfortunate defeat against Leipzig, which is always really good to see here. And take a look at this. We have Ajax in the first game of the Champions League season. So excited, man, to finally get the Champions League underway. We start against Leipzig. This is a perfect opportunity to get 3 points on the board to hopefully start us off strong in the Champions League. Now, you know what I really want to hear? That Champions League theme. Okay, that's enough of that. I don't want to get a copyright strike, but that's some beautiful music. The Berlin fans are gonna get to hear that quite a lot this season, and I cannot wait. It's gonna be some exciting stuff here. We did almost get the first chance here, as well saved by Onana, and then Carrasco had a good chance, scored the first goal of our Bundesliga season, trying to get us off on the mark in the Champions League, but unfortunately his shot goes wide. And then Schwallow here, 1 save, 2 save, double save from Schwallow, and then Ajax come once again through David Neres, as you'll see here. The ball falls to him, and a fantastic save from Schwallow, once again denying the Brazilian winger. And then right before halftime, Piatek plays a beautiful ball through to Carrasco. Will Carrasco score? He shoots and the goalkeeper saves it. He really should have squared it, but Carrasco was being a little bit selfish there. Unfortunately, it stays 0-0. Another chance for us as Carrasco. He's running down the left hand side, cuts inside. Ooh, yeah, good skill from Carrasco. He crosses it into Neuhaus. It's just not good enough. It's just not good enough. We need to be more clinical in the Champions League if we want to make it into the knockout stages, and stuff like that can cost us, as Mittelstadt gets absolutely destroyed here from Quincy Promes. He crosses it in. Eventually you'll see I go to ground, and yeah, that happened. Anderson, our brand new signing, he scores an own goal to give Ajax the lead. I know you guys probably hate when I defend like that. That was some shocking defending, unfortunately. Made it really easy for Quincy Promes to get a cross in. As you'll see here, I shouldn't be going to ground that easily, but I'm just trying to anticipate the cross. Fortunately not. And Anderson, he megs our goalkeeper Schwallow, so not the perfect start to the Champions League here, as we fall behind 1-0 to Ajax. And then Piatek running here, showing his strength. He runs and passes it up to Schneider, who hits it off the post. Unfortunately, Ajax do stay with the 1-0 lead, and then Schneider to Dan the Man, and Dan the Man back to Schneider. Surely this is 1-1. Onana saving Ajax once again, and then Ajax come here. David Neres through to Traore. Schwallow making a good save here. 85 minutes into it, we're still down 1-0 unfortunately, and then Ajax once again through. Quincy Promes has been a danger this whole game. David Neres once again, and Schwallow. Man, if it wasn't for that unfortunate own goal, we should have ended up 0-0, and Schwallow would have had a clean sheet. But unfortunately, we fall and lose. We get 0 points from the first game. A horrible start to the Champions League, and you don't. That's so unfortunate, because we had so much chances against Ajax. We didn't deserve to lose this one, not to an own goal especially. That's just even worse of a result. But hey, we're in the Champions League. This is where the big dogs are. This is just going to be a lesson, a learning lesson for us, that we can't deserve to miss up good opportunities like that against the top teams in Europe. Unfortunately, we fall short, and here at the end is just the Bundesliga table. We sit in 4th, I think it was. So not too bad of a start in the Bundesliga season. Horrible start in the Champions League, but hey, keep your head up, Berlin fans. Keep your head up, Berlin players, man. We just gotta fight, and hopefully we will make it into the knockout stages at least. But as ever, if you guys did enjoy this episode, I really hope you did. Please do consider leaving a like, comment your suggestions, and subscribe for more. And I will see you in another Hertha Berlin Manager Career Mode episode tomorrow.